Here's the thing. That's not... Okay, let me explain something. Because someone left me a message. And that's not... You have to understand, right? Okay, here we go. Sub only. Because... Like, this is getting annoying. On the mama guy. Oh, the mama guy is crazy. That is crazy. And then he tried to say that it was consensual. She was not conscious. But that's all I'm going to say about that, because people don't want to hear that. Sorry. They always say, triggering topics, just like stop. Yeah, they don't. I'm not going to get into the triggering topic of that, but yeah. He's facing 7 years in prison. This guy was the 17th largest follower, or was the largest, had the largest following on TikTok. He had like 55 million. Oh, it was good. How was your New Year's? Okay, so I wanted to address and talk to someone. But anyways, oh, and when I show the packages, guys, of like the wish list stuff and what people send, I'm going to scribble out, like, I have to scribble out the address because I don't want, or names, if it has names. If it has a name, or if they added like a message to it, I might read it, but not just the name, because people get harassed. But I wanted to address someone that had DM'd me something. And I'm not mentioning their username because I don't want them to get harassed. But when you do something like, say, brands won't work with you because you're talking about people, no, don't do that. Because there's T pages that talk about, there are T pages that talk about influencers that get brand deals. That has nothing to do with me talking about people, and it's not even talking about people. And I'm not being rude. I'm not being rude to them, but I'm just saying, when you say something like that, you have to understand why these companies are doing what they do, because the Discord's harassing them. One, they're telling these companies that I'm racist, which minorities can't even be racist, which is two. They're going based off of that and saying they don't allow hatred for their brands. So that's why. It has nothing to do with me talking about creators. When you say something like that, you have to realize T pages still get brand deals talking about creators. Hey, it has nothing to do with that, because Rich Lux is one of them who's very successful. Adam McIntyre, Poncho, I'm pretty sure Poncho gets reached out. Noah Glenn Carter, we all know Noah gets a lot of deals just by talking about celebrities, influencers, tea of that sort. There's a lot of tea pages that make hella money talking about creators. It has nothing to do with literally talking about someone, especially when I'm frustrated and angry, because the thing is, any New Year's resolutions probably work more. I need to get a place, and I want to get more better clothes. I have like specific styles in mind, and I want to have my own room again. When will I come visit Japan? Probably never. I'm afraid of flying. I'm sorry, guys. I don't want this person to feel like I'm attacking them, because I'm not. But it's the fact is that Bo Jackson, if you don't know who or what is it? Is it Bo Jackson? Let me look it up real quick before I mention her name. Well, I don't think we'll be able to get a house, because we would be living rent month to month, and I don't have the money to put a down payment. Bo Derek? Is that who it was? Was her name Bo Derek? I think it was Bo Derek. Yeah, it is Bo Derek. So Bo Derek is an American actress and model. She was a white woman. Back in the day, black women stopped wearing their braids, right? their culture. They stopped wearing it. Then what happened was, because they were facing a lot of discrimination, it was unprofessional for black women, thank you for the heart me, to wear their braids. If you saw the link that I posted in my Instagram, you guys should go watch that. It was the cultural appropriation about braids and stuff. Like, you guys, if you don't know anything about braids, like, you guys should literally go watch that, because it's very important. But anyways, oh, is Mr. Petty here? Hey. But anyways, so Bo Derek was a white woman that brought back braids, cultural appropriating braids. Her husband, who was helping her at the time, she was in a movie, was directing the movie, put those braids on her head, and all of a sudden it was trendy again. This white woman made cultural appropriated by making black women's braids. Oh, is your daughter here? Hi. But anyways, Bo Derek made those braids trendy again, and black women were outraged. And there were places they even started dubbing the cornrows the Bo Derek braids. And they were trying to change cornrows, they were trying to change the box braids and call it something else. All throughout history, they have been trying to take these braids and culture and name it something else. That's why people have an issue with certain people wearing these braids, right? And so Bo Derek ended up decades later, because there was a woman who was suing the airline because the airline said she tried to copy Bo Derek. That's what happened. She started wearing her cultural braids, you know. She started wearing her culture, and the airline told her that it was, I don't remember what the airline told her, so she took them to court to sue. They said she tried to copy Bo Derek, which Bo Derek didn't originate or create the braids that she was wearing. And then the judge sided with the other side and not dismissed the case, but sided against her. She didn't win her case. She lost her case. She lost her case because they claimed she was trying to copy Bo Derek. This white woman popularized black culture by wearing those braids, and this black woman lost because of her. Because they tried to say this black woman copied her braids. Mind you, it's been going on for centuries. This is why black women now are rocking their braids. But back in the day, right? Like literally back in the day, you know, they wasn't really wearing it as much because they were being discriminated. It's unprofessional for women to wear their braids. There was one girl that was telling her story about what happened to her when she worked at a restaurant, and you have to have your hair up or out of your face when you work at a restaurant, which she did, but she had her braids all the way down. And her manager called her in and said, yeah, we're gonna have to do something about your hairstyle. And she was like, what about my hairstyle? It's too ethnic. And she's like, you're gonna have to take that out of your hair. And she was like, there's nothing wrong with my hair. Why do I have to take it out of? Yeah, I probably might. To protect my hair and also to help it grow more. I feel like I need to do that, but there's some styles that I've really liked. But what's my goals for 2024? Get a place. Yeah, and do a lot more stuff with my life. I want to travel a lot more, but I don't know. We'll see. Go to a lot more concerts. I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to try to earn and make a lot more money. But anyways, this lady literally just left and quit. And yeah, a lot of black people, right? A lot of black people have learned to do hair on their own since they were children, because they didn't have family members who were available to do their hair. Because the reason why black people started getting box braids, started getting braids, and started getting, well, I can travel. You can travel by Greyhound. I've traveled by Greyhound. I don't mind taking a ride, even if it's a couple of days, by Greyhound. I did it before when I went to Vegas. I don't mind a little road trip. Minnesota is fun to visit. There's a mall with a roller coaster inside. Oh, is that where Mall of America is? I don't know. I know someone that I knew lived where Mall of America was. Yeah, I thought so. But so then black people started. Okay, so black people. Yeah, I feel like Texas would be fun too, to visit the Alamo. I think it is. But black people, when they were slaves, they got their hair braided. Not really. When I rode the Greyhound, the only issue we had is I was stuck in Flagstaff, Arizona, because our bus broke down, and they couldn't get someone out to fix it because it was Easter holiday. Like, it was Easter, so they couldn't get anyone out because they were out for holiday. My ties for my hair. Oh, you mean the scrunchies? I got mine at Sally's Beauty Supply. They're expensive, but I got mine at Sally's. These weren't expensive. I don't remember how much I paid for these. Yes, I do like anime. So slaves started to get their hair braided. Because that way they wanted to do a style that they didn't have to upkeep, because it was hard to upkeep their hair because they're slaves, you know. So they wanted a style that would last for weeks and weeks. So they started braiding their hair, and that's where cornrows, that's where box braids, that's where a lot of the black cultural braids comes from, is because they wanted a style that would last for weeks and weeks and they wouldn't have to do with the upkeep. So oh, okay. So that's why it's a cultural thing. And then it started turning into it's unprofessional for black women to wear that. Black women started getting discriminated against. In the schools, people was getting discriminated against. And then back in when the Supremes were around, you know, the group The Supremes, Diana Ross and the Supremes, and that era of style, it was not, you didn't get anything if you had braids in your hair like that. So they started wearing their hair, like, that's why they straightened their hair. That's why you see they relaxed their hair, they straightened it, because you wouldn't be able to get anything if you had braids in your hair. Yes, dream girls. But it is sad because they didn't really, you wouldn't have a career if you had braids in your hair. That's why they stopped wearing braids. All you got to do is dream. I should play Dreamgirls. I really should play the soundtrack. But then because of that, then they stopped wearing braids. That's when Bo Derek brought it back, a white woman. And then when that lady was discriminated against from an airline, she lost her case. She didn't win. They said she was trying to copy Bo Derek, and everyone called it the Bo Derek braids. There was even hair salons that they were actually for Bo Derek braids. They were literally selling Bo Derek braids, which is crazy because that's not what they are. And then it stemmed from, which a lot of people, Juliet, which I posted in my Insta story, she's the one from The Other Sister, and she's also the one that played the love interest in What's Eating Gilbert Grape. She cultural appropriated, obviously Miley Cyrus, Justin Timberlake, Christina Aguilera, to name a few people that cultural appropriated. Then the Kardashians did it. The Kardashians got those hairstyles, and at one point in time they almost called those braids the Kim Kardashian braids. Katy Perry did it. They called it the Katy Perry braids. They're not Katy Perry braids, okay? This is why it is so important when we tell people don't do something to cultural appropriate. This is why. for people to sit here and to tell me that that braids aren't for one specific culture is crazy. Unless you know the culture behind these braids, don't do it. And the fact is that people are excusing, like I wrote under some of the comments under videos about Shorty Bae's braids, some people started saying that hater chew. Like the fact that she's sitting on live stream, thank you for subscribing, and literally telling people that haters are gonna get karma coming to them. You need to realize people are not hating on you. They're helping you, because you're gonna cry when you see how much hair you've lost. Her hair is gonna be completely gone. She already has little to no hair. People are trying to help you. If you don't want to listen, that's fine. And it's also the fact that Coco told her, you have to understand, if it's giving obsessed and jealous, then why is Coco telling her she got canceled for trying to get braids in her hair? She said, I wouldn't get braids in my hair because I would get canceled. They tried to canceled me too, saying it was cultural, what did she say? Cultural appropriation or whatever it was. She couldn't even say cultural appropriation. And she said this on live just earlier. Or was it a pre-recorded live stream? I don't remember, but I did see it. I was like, and then Shorty Bae was like, people are already canceling me for my braids. Coco is telling you, you should listen to Coco. Coco just said that she would get canceled for wearing braids in her hair, but then proceeds to tell Shorty Bae to do whatever she wants and to be herself. Shorty Bae is not being herself. She says she's being herself, but then wasn't she trying to talk Dominican? Isn't she trying to talk Cuban because she went to Miami? Like, don't do that. You're gonna offend somebody somewhere along the way, and she's going to learn, okay? This isn't being a hater, guys. When you understand, I'm not the only one. There are black women laughing at this girl, making videos laughing because it's funny. Coco could do whatever she wants, right? Like I said, Coco is a white woman trying to be black. If that makes her mad, oh well. And you want me to tell you something funny? You should never come on the internet and tell people you lost a brand deal. Don't ever do that. Like Shorty Bae, you're gonna ruin yourself. Don't ever say, because Shorty Bae just a while ago said that she's not gonna tell people what she has coming because she lost the deal, because she told people that's not why you lost the deal. You know why you lost the deal. Look at what you're doing. It's only gonna get worse if you don't take those braids out of your hair and apologize. Black people are going to get really angry and cause you to lose brand deals because the stuff you said about black people is not cool. And you called yourself burnt? No. And people are saying that those specific braids that she got are specifically the same braids that black people get for their hair. Though I forget what type of braids those are called, but those are specifically for black people. When you say that, oh, braids are not synonymous to one culture, you have to understand that those specific braids she got are for black people and for the hair texture she doesn't have. I'm sorry, but she's gonna lose all her hair. This is not being a hater. This is not literally sitting here, you saying that all these haters are gonna get their karma. You are wishing karma on someone who is angry that you're cultural appropriating. You are telling black people they have no right to be angry over what you are doing. That's not cool. You can't come on the internet and feel entitled, right? Because she comes on the internet thinking she's absolved and she doesn't have to be held accountable. That's what's going on. She's thinking that she can get away with all of this because people are telling her. Like, all of her comment section under her live was hyping her up. Black women are laughing at you, right? You know that right now. You're a joke. I don't dare you. I want you guys to do this. Go to the search bar on TikTok and type in Captain Jack Sparrow and look at what video comes up. I mean, and the thing that is annoying, that annoys me, is telling a non-black person that they look better than a black person in braids. Especially coming to me saying she looks better than me in braids. She's not even black. We are not laughing with her. We are laughing at her. Nobody finds any of that funny. And the fact that people are literally defending, saying it's not cultural appropriation, you are the reason why things continue the way it is. We have a Crown Act, right? We have these things in place because of back in the day, because of people like Bo Derek, because of people like Justin Timberlake and Miley Cyrus and Christina Aguilera, the Kardashians, wearing our braids and trying to call it something else that it's not. Because of people like that take our culture and think that they can wear it better than us. They did your braids hella wrong. You tried to do non-existent edges while you were trying to lay down edges you don't got. You should look, you have no hairline, okay? That should be concerning enough for you to take those braids out of your hair. I don't know who that person is. You're talking about an influencer. I don't know who that is. It's not being a hater. You guys have to understand that when I watched that thing, because I was searching up something, like I was searching up the white, like, celebrities with braids, and that documentary came up about black hair and cultural appropriation, and I watched it. And it really is infuriating, because I do remember this stuff. When they tried to call it the Katy Perry braids. When they almost called it the Kim K braids. It's just like, people take from our culture. But when we say something, we're always haters. She has to understand that all these people are not hating on her just for braids. It's a cultural thing. You can go out into the world, right? Because you work... You're a self-employed, right? You don't have to go to a job. But when black women go to a job with those braids, they get discriminated against. It's too ethnic. It's not, they think it's unkempt and dirty. Because how can you take care of those types of braids because you can't wash them unkempt and dirty, right? These are the things that affects black women because you wear braids like that. It's not just a hairstyle. You can go to a job with that hairstyle and not get fired. Black women can go to a job and get fired for it because it is not professional. We can't wear our natural hair a lot of the times because of how we get treated. And people need to stop being insensitive and saying it's just hair. Shorty Bae will never get what it's like to be a black woman and be discriminated for their hair. So no, it's not just hair. People are not just hating on you because they're just some braids. Learn from Coco, who literally told you while laughing and thinking it was funny sitting there, saying that she would get canceled for wearing those braids. She told you herself. She literally told her. People are not laughing with her. They're laughing at her. The amount of videos I saw laughing, saying, don't tell that girl nothing. There's a lot of people saying that it needs to be called out, and it does. But clearly people are too busy meat riding to literally say anything. Saying, oh, you look good. Leave her alone. You guys are just haters. Okay, well, tell these jobs to leave black women alone for their braids then. Why don't you go out to the streets and protest black women being fired for their hair? Please. Go out to the streets and protest and fight for black women to not get fired from workplaces for their braids. Please do so. Because if you're not gonna put in the work to literally make equality for everyone, then you shouldn't do that. There are certain ways to love a culture. There are certain ways to appreciate a culture without appropriating it. People deter the lines of appreciating culture and appropriating culture, right? You blur the lines between what appropriating and appreciating is. You can appreciate a culture, but then when you think that you're appreciating a culture by getting braids, you really are appropriating the culture. To sit here and defend someone doing that is crazy. And it's just annoying because, like, and that's why also I said don't come on here and tell people when you lose brand deals, because you just screwed up, because now they're going to cause you to lose more brand deals. You do know that, and you know the reason why. You don't lose brand deals from telling people about it. You lose brand deals from the stuff you have said and done. Mind you, you have said the N-word multiple times. You referred yourself as burnt. You've talked down about black women. Black women have spoken up and said that she has said some not so nice stuff about black women. Like, people need to stop invalidating black women's feelings and telling black women they shouldn't feel some type of way about her braids. I didn't refer to myself as burnt. I was reading a comment that someone said I referred to myself as burnt because they said so, because of a video that is just me saying burnt black. So they assumed me saying burnt black was me talking about myself. But some people said that I was talking about black people. There are some people that said I was talking about myself, and there are some people that said I was talking about black people. I wasn't. When you say I referred to myself as that, no, I didn't. You could clearly see me looking down, reading a comment that says, why do you consider yourself a burnt color? I read the comment and said, no, I don't, because I never said it to myself. I wasn't even talking about myself. You guys gotta stop playing this really bad game of telephone and this really bad game of trying to twist things. It annoys me because someone in my comment section tried to take my blackness away by saying that I was colorist. That's crazy. Just because someone is colorist doesn't mean they're not black. Don't do that. Because at one point in time, people called Aunt Karen colorist. And literally, does that take her blackness away? No, it doesn't. So don't do that. Let's not. Because someone being colorist does not take their blackness away, even if they was, and I wasn't. I was reading a comment. I was looking down, reading a comment, responding to the comment. Because you know when people, and here's the funny thing, when people brought up that statement on Karen's live, it didn't go anywhere. Because I said I was looking down reading a comment. You could see in the video. I even explained it. She even just like dismissed that. So why people are still sitting here bringing it up knowing that that was past was crazy. No way, shape, or form did anyone say that was colorist, because I did explain myself. I was reading a comment. I have every right to read and address a comment. What, I'm not allowed to? You guys gotta stop speaking on what you don't know. I really hate it because I was in a live stream yesterday or day before yesterday where someone came in and said, what does it matter if I came in halfway through the conversation, blah, blah, blah. It matters because if you were not there when something happened, you have no right to speak on nothing. And when people say there's videos, yeah, there's a video of me looking down, reading someone's comment. What more do you want? I was reading someone's comment, which they cropped out, and they added the part where I was responding to the person. They didn't add the whole context. Hey, Adrian, because if they added the whole context, you know, this is the thing that's annoying, right? They take pieces of clips. They don't add the whole context. They only show the part where I was responding to someone, not the part where I was reading the comment first. And then they took that one part where it says burnt black and tried to say, where in that statement does it say people? It does not say people. If I use the word people, fine, but you keep saying there's videos. Yeah, there's a video of me saying burnt black. That could be anything. That could be the table from when I had a fire from my phone, right? When I had that, what was it, that ZTE Max that caught fire and sparked like fireworks in my room, almost burnt down at my old apartment. That could have been what I could have been talking about, which I know that's not what I was talking about. I was talking about the color black. But it could have been anything. So for people to assimilate stuff or to assume something because they don't like me is crazy. And obviously they're going to run with that because they don't like me. Again, that's just something I really don't like, is that people take pieces of clips and then just like try to say it is what it isn't. Thank you for following, because they're trying to run with this narrative. How many times do I have to explain myself, right? It's annoying. Like, you take out of context clips all you want, and then your excuse is like, oh, look, she always says it's edited. Why don't you, right? Why don't you post the whole thing instead of just out of context stuff? I was looking down, reading a comment. I was literally reading a comment that was said towards me, accusing me of calling myself that. So I read the comment and I responded and I said, no, I don't, because I never said that to myself. But clearly people don't have the whole context and think that I was calling myself that because they don't see a comment. They don't hear me responding to a comment because it was cropped out. Like, this is so annoying. And when it comes to things like this, this is what also annoys me. When I'm talking about someone else, right, whether it be Shorty Bay or someone else, whenever I say they refer to themselves as burnt, you excuse them. It doesn't matter what I have said. Why is that of any excuse for someone else to proceed to be colorist? That's crazy that, oh, well, you said it, so it's excused for her to say it. Like, that's not how it works, guys. That's not how it works. It's crazy. Like, for you to sit here and excuse someone being colorist because you deem someone else colorist is crazy. There should be no excuse. That's like saying, well, he murdered someone or unalive someone. Let me go unalive someone. Like, hello? He got away with it. Let me get away with it. Like, we have to stop doing this like, well, you did it, and excusing people because, first of all, she's not black, right? Shorty Bay is not black. Second of all, she's being colorist because she said my skin color, which people try to say that's not what she was trying to say. She literally said my skin color is getting darker. I don't like it. I look like ugly. Or no, she said I look ugly. I look like burnt. I don't match myself. She is not black. She's literally not black. And the thing that's going to happen is that she's going to lose her black followers. She already lost some of them. They're not laughing with her. They're laughing at her. Everyone is not taking her serious anymore. You guys say she does more than I do, but she's a whole joke on the internet. She's a whole joke with brand deals. People aren't happy that she got brand deals. Yeah, like people can say, well, she does a lot more than you, blah, 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 blah. About me living in a motel. Let me tell you one thing about her, right? She's a joke of the internet, right? She has brand deals and is being laughed at. No one takes her seriously. She never wants to be herself. She's always trying to be somebody else, but not herself. And then attacks black people for calling her out for her braids and saying that we're just haters and we're gonna get karma. That's wrong. People do take me seriously because actually I have someone that's going to help me clear up my page and get rid of the hate because I'm not going to say who, but they have a degree in media, I think, or something. But they're really going to help me work on my page and make more money this year. So yes, I do have a lot of supporters, so yeah. Someone wanted me to wish their friend Bianca and Beeb a happy birthday. Happy birthday. But yeah. I forget what their degree was in. And it's like, here's the thing, when you say, because I see this person, right, you said let her ruin her own career. Black people have to talk about it because it hurts us. And when you say don't talk about it, it's affecting black people. It's literally affecting black people. It's not just a stop talking about it and let her ruin her life type thing. It's literally affecting black people. You're welcome. We're the ones most affected by it. We really are. Yeah, but you see, when we have protests, they're violent. They're violent protests, you know. We are sick and tired of telling non-black people whose hair textures don't suit those braids to stop wearing them. Even when Shorty Bae probably hasn't seen, but she should look at some of the girls who took those braids out of their hair and see what happens to them. This girl is going to learn her lesson the hard way when she has no hair. Sorry. Someone got mad in the comment section at somebody because they said that they were like, you're hoping her hair falls off? Like, that's rude of you to say that you hope her hair falls off. It's not a hope. It is going to fall off. She already has little to no hair. She lost all of her hair. She is going to be bald, and when I tell you bald, she's not going to like her hair that she sees when she takes the braids out. She's going to come on the internet, which I don't know if she will, because she might be too embarrassed to, come on the internet and cry, oh, my hair is gone, me hair, it came out. That's going to be her. Like, seriously. She's going to be on the internet being like, my hair, it felt... We ain't gonna tell you. That white woman done learned her lesson when she wore the braids in her hair and had to chop her hair off. She couldn't salvage nothing. My hair is thick. My hair is made for that. My hair, and also because I'm black. But I can wear those braids in my hair and I won't be crying my hair fell out. Unless I cut it and then I cut my hair out by accident because I accidentally cut too high. But this is not funny. This is not, oh, it's just that, because that's the thing. When you say don't talk about it, it's uneducated people who are not educating themselves that are hyping her up in her comment section saying it's just hair. That's when we do have to speak up, because we're tired of people saying it's just hair. Yeah, we can stop talking about it. But then people are going to continue to push things that are not true and say it's just hair, it's just hair. Look at me. It is not just hair. Why don't you go tell the workplaces that fire black women for their hair that it's just hair? Leave them alone. I'm sorry, but the D-writing is crazy. For someone who doesn't even care. I got my education from TikTok. Well, no, I didn't get my education from TikTok. I actually got my education from Google when I Googled this stuff. Not only from TikTok, because I did not learn some of my black culture, because I am not close with my dad's side of the family. And as I told you guys, as you know, my dad has mental illness, so he didn't teach me some of this stuff. So I went to credible websites, because let's be honest, when you say Google, not just Google, you have to go to websites that are like .org or .com to educate yourselves. Also, I'm going to start getting books to read about my black culture. eventually when I have enough money to, because I love reading. So I'm going to start reading on my culture, which is something a lot of people should do too, is read books as well. Not just use Google, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, X as your resources. Read books. Read, okay? Do some reading because it's fundamental. Reading is fundamental. Read on things. I'm pretty sure there's books on there about cultural appropriating black culture. I shared a link. If you guys don't want to watch it, that's fine. My nose is super itchy. But please, for my sake, watch that documentary on cultural appropriating black hair. You will think differently. Yes, I can read. I've read a lot of books.
I am distraught. I am going through something. I'm going through something because I'm suffering a breakup. I'm not only am I suffering a breakup, my
What the hell? That's like a lot of gummy to eat. Trust me. That girl's gonna learn. Sadly, the hard way. I'm gonna feel bad for her because she's gonna be hella bald. And when I say bald, she's just gonna end up having to wear wigs. She's not gonna like what she sees when she takes her braids out. People try to warn her, she's refusing. The longer she keeps those braids in, the more hair she's gonna lose. And besides, if you look at those braids, they did them incorrectly. They're wrong. Even black people are saying they're done wrong and they're hideous. Hideous, ugly. They are ugly. Sorry. They're not cute. When you say you get it, no you don't, because other people don't get it. She doesn't have love or success. You have to understand something. What love? Those fake guys that don't even like her and is getting very creepy and obsessive. I've seen videos of people mention that too. There was one video where she got mad. I don't know if it was a video or a live, where she kept trying to call someone and they wouldn't answer. And she said, I'm not going to deal with him anymore or something because he wouldn't answer. He's busy. He can't answer when you want him to. You're getting very clingy with these men because you think all these men like you when they don't. They're just using you for your clout. When you're sitting here saying love and success, what success? She just lost a brand deal, came on live stream and told people she lost a brand deal. All because she said she told people. That's not how it works. Just because you tell people doesn't mean you lose a brand deal. There's a difference about keeping what projects and things you have coming to yourself. Yes, there is that saying, but she knows why she didn't get that brand deal, and she's playing it off as like, oh, it's because I told people. You don't lose a brand deal from telling people. It is something you did that caused you to lose that brand deal. You came on the internet, sat here, and told everyone that you lost the brand deal. I'm jealous over her losing a brand deal. You literally came onto my page, right, Goofy? And then tried to tell me that she's gonna have that she has more love and success than I ever will. Doesn't sound like it. Those guys don't really even like her. I'm not jealous over anyone's success because it's not my time yet. Or it may not be my time right now. Do I really care? I'm working towards that. So I don't really care about being successful in this moment in time because I'm just living in the moment and I'm actually working on getting a place. So I really could care less about what brand deal someone is getting. She just lost a brand deal, so that's not being jealous. She's learning her lesson. She's thinking because she told people. That's not why. She's horrible to her fans. She talks shit, right? She came on live talking shit because she got so mad Wilito called her Captain Jack Sparrow and said no one showed up to his meet and greet. That's effed up. Okay, she acts like she's bigger than everyone, right? Someone needs to humble her, like Lalo said. Lalo said last year whenever she needs to be humbled, right? Well, if it's a John, then why are you here? I'm gonna block you. Stop deriding for someone that treats her friends like trash. Oh, V. You wanna get blocked too? Here, V, let me help you. You said someone needs to humble me. Who is that person gonna be? You? It literally said follow back. You don't like me, but you follow me. Yikes. She literally treats her friends like trash. If it was me, I wouldn't be friends with her. You're sitting here talking shit saying that your friend's meet and greets was empty. All because you got hurt. He called you Captain Jack Sparrow. And then you think you're better than all your friends because you're the one that brings in people. Mind you, yes, there was one girl I saw, there was drama where it was the girl who literally posted and called out Wilito's meet and greet for being empty. And the only reason why she went was because she thought Shorty Bae was going to be there. But if I had other influencer friends, you would never see me say, I'm bigger than you. I get more people than you. I'm better than you. It's only to the haters that are being rude for absolutely no reason. Well, they have a reason, but it's not a logical reason. Considering they do a lot of the stuff that they claim they have a reason. Thank you for subscribing. You have to understand. The way she's treating her friends is horrible. Very horrible. Talking shit about their meet and greets. Yeah, some people may have meet and greets that aren't a lot of people showing up. And when you continue to treat your friends the way you treat them, they're gonna leave you. And then you ain't gonna have nobody. And it's gonna be lonely at the top. Hey, you're gonna be so lonely up there at the top with no one with you because you treated your friends like trash. You're around people that are fake. They're your fake friends. If they were really your friends, that girl Coco, if Coco was really your friend, she's literally telling you that you're gonna get canceled for the braids because it's cultural appropriation, telling you what it is, but then saying do you. So she's clearly telling you go ahead and get yourself canceled. And I've been seeing all the videos and comments of people saying, manager, where are you? You know where her manager is? Somewhere frequently using the N-word. Do you think she cares that Shorty Bae's cultural appropriating? No, because her manager uses the N-word. I was received the video. Do you think her manager really cares about what she's doing? I'm sorry. What love? And when you're talking about love, are you talking about that video of that wannabe Austin Mahone looking clone? Because he kind of looked like a younger Austin Mahone. And he looked very uncomfortable going in for that kiss or whatever it is, because it came up on my page, because, you know, I follow her, which I need to unfollow her, but yeah. Come on now. It's like Princess Diaries where she says that, Backstreet Boys clone. Backstreet Boy clone. It's that Austin Mahone clone. Thank you for the gift points. These men don't like her. They do it for the clout. Trust me. Whenever she calls them, they don't answer. That's kind of a bad. Right? And it's the fact that she gets super clingy. She expects them to answer when she wants them to, right? That's the thing that literally sucks. Someone sent me $1 to shut up. Oh. I almost said it, but that wasn't the person. That's from somebody else. 7. Oh, you're so mad. I love how people get so mad. You know, okay, well, she's gonna learn a lesson. That's not the only brand deal she's gonna lose. It's gonna go downhill from there. I'm pretty sure she's not gonna lose the brand deal with Fenty because Rihanna is colorist. And she's also married and dating or married to a colorist if she's married to A$AP Rocky is colorist too. So I really think that Rihanna's not going to care about her cultural appropriation because Rihanna's colorist. And she's obviously not going to care about the burnt comment or anything of that nature. But as for other companies, they might care. They might care enough to say, yeah, we don't want to work with you. Sorry, it's not a good image. It's not a good look. And considering that Shorty Bae is a person of color, not a black person, because there are other people of color, because she does not look white. She is considered a person of color, just not black. They're not going to care whether or not you're a white person that is racist. You're going to cause yourself to lose deals. You have to be mindful that you're a person of color. They're not going to give you any excuse. They're not going to sit here and say, oh, you've changed. No, you have to understand something, right? Like, these companies will drop you quickly because if you're a person of color and someone reaches out to them and says, hey, is this who you want working for your company? They're going to cut you quickly. You are not a white creator. You will not get away with doing stuff like that. A white creator might do that because, trust me, it was sad. I saw this post. Oh, no, this is super itchy. Sorry, guys. There was this person of color that made a video talking about the huge difference between white creators and POC creators. And white creators make triple more than what POC creators make. POC was only getting $1,000 in brand deals, like getting offered 1,000. White creators were getting offered like 100,000. And then they were earning about like 4,000, whereas combined POC creators, whereas white creators that got brand deals were earning like 300,000. I don't know, it's a whole thing that I watched his TikTok, and it was really, I was shocked when I saw that, although I kind of knew it, but I was shocked. Like, I kind of knew the mistreatment of POC creators with brand deals and stuff. I'm mad an agency dropped me, because that's someone's name. Oh, I'm mad an agency dropped me. This is what it's all about, guys. An agency. Shorty Bae lost a brand deal. That was not wise of you to come on the internet and say that you lost a brand deal to people. And it was because you told people. That's not why. You still haven't learned your lesson. You want to blame it on everything but what you did. Now you're making excuses for why you was dropped. Oh, shout out to Jake and good night. Good night, Jake. Thank you for the Cash App. Also, and the person's name was not Jake, but they asked me to shout out Jake. But thank you for the Cash App. Black women is and will always be the blueprint. You could never be a black woman, no matter how many braids you get in your head. No matter how many worms you get in your head, because that's ugly.
Here's a Lego optical illusion. So while that's turning and the faucet is coming out with this rainbow water or whatever it is, where's it coming from? Because it's not connected to the wall at all, as you can see. There we go. See that? See the space?
That's cool.
Where's this water coming from? And how's it floating? It's a crazy optical illusion. Here's a Lego optical illusion. So while that's turning and the faucet is coming out with
My nose is like bugging me. Oh, are these like those rolls? Yeah, it's like one of those rolls I tried to do. But they did a Minnie Mouse roll. Hey Potatoes, thank you for the heart me. Oh, you changed your username. Is that the potatoes? I mean, not username, you changed your profile picture. Thank you for the gift points. Let's play music.
Ain't no damn thing, you ain't no been and you just thought it we on summer wind. I need no taking almost even getting cool for me. I got no feeling is it more when we more. I got no feeling is it more.
Hershey, stop.
I can't let you get away. Feels good when again we love. Ain't no damn thing that I do. Ain't no damn thing, you ain't no been and you just thought it we on summer wind. I need no dick and almost even getting cold for me. I got no feeling is it more when we more. I got no feeling is it more, need a feeling. I can't let you get away. Feels good when again we love.
Apparently. How's the cat doing today? The cat is doing good.
Ain't no damn thing, you ain't no been and you just thought it we on summer wind.
What's your New Year's resolution? To get a place and to start working or getting more money. I'm gonna try to go to more concerts, travel more, do a lot. Okay, let's play some music. Oh, not Caillou. I almost clicked Caillou. Each day I learn some more. I like exploring. I'm Caillou. We'll play this song. I'm losing myself in you, in you, in you, in you, in you, I know.
At Granger, we're for the ones who pay attention to every little detail. We're the same way, offering access to product.
So you remember me, darling.
Knows that she's not the only one I'm holding close on the low.
Hey.
I get go from body overdose. So tell me your name and tell me your problems. I gotta say, and I wanna get stuck between your teeth like cotton candy. So you remember me, darling. I'm losing myself in you, and you, and you, and you, and you. I know I'm losing myself in you.
Houdini, sure. Are you asking that because you want to make fun of me because I like Dua? Because that's a Dua Lipa song I like, and it's probably not that good. I like it. I don't take song requests, guys, but.
Like cotton candy, so you remember me, darling. I'm losing myself in you, and you, and you, and you. I'm losing myself in you, and you, you, and you, and you.
Thank you for sharing. Yeah, there's one braid style that I really like, but I don't know. I really don't like the box braids that show your scalp. I might get micro braids, but that's gonna be expensive. I really could find someone who could do it good. I would be terrified if I went to pay a lot of money and I got it horribly done. Did it really? That was not me. That was not me. That was not me, guys. That was not me. I don't report live streams, so. Yeah. Don't. Cover me. Yeah, it's half up, half down. See? And then I have the other half down. It's really poofy. Who is this? I don't know who you are, but that's really odd for you to say that. Yeah. And I hate it because sometimes it accepts things. So someone just messaged that says Shorty Bay's live got reported. Oh, that's crazy. I'm losing myself in you, in you, in you. I don't have anything to do with that. So I don't have anything to do with that. So don't blame me, guys. Whenever someone's live gets reported, please don't blame me. Someone commented on my post that said Shorty Bay's live got reported. That's her own fault. She's gonna continue to wear her braids. She's gonna learn the consequences of her actions. People don't like her right now. And it's not because it's a hate train. It's not karma's gonna get them. You're literally telling black women karma's gonna get them for telling you about your hair. That's crazy. It is deep because it's not just hair. You guys have to realize that. Telling someone that karma's gonna get them because they're telling you, that is crazy.
I'll use, but never do. Yeah. Put your vision insurance to good use. Get 50% off your second pair.
When she's your everything. When family.
Shorty Bay is triggering anti-blackness? Wait, what? What are you talking about? What are you trying to say in my comment section? Yes, there is something I can do. I'm a black woman that can speak up because it is cultural appropriation when you say there's nothing I can do. If more black people speak up, which if people had the mentality of that one person that said, don't tell her nothing, then nothing is going to get done. That's why if we don't speak up about cultural appropriation, nothing is going to happen. To sit here, oh, someone said my hair is nappy. Oh, you see, that's how we get affected. Because people like her literally wear her hair how she wants to and doesn't have her hair called nappy. But anyways, what I was going to say is, if I have the mentality like you, workplaces will still discriminate black women for their hair and tell them it's unprofessional. We will never see equality. Children will be discriminated against for their hair and told that they have to chop it off before wrestling. Okay, with that mentality, nothing will get done. No, because obviously you have to understand there are people saying that more people need to speak up. I have, but nobody wants to listen. So I'm going to continue until people listen. Because a lot of people attacked me for speaking up about something that I should have. They're not listening. Offending her. She's very able. Let me tell you something. It's only gonna get worse. She needs to stop. It is 20% battery came up. Coco's gonna ruin her career. Okay. Now instead of talking shit about me, Coco, right? Because you wanna misgender me. I'm a woman. Okay. Let's get that clear. I have to put it on the charger. But you are ruining your so-called friend's career. The more you continuously keep feeding her stuff and she's picking it up and she's doing it, she's gonna do something that's really going to piss people off. And I don't know what she did because someone said that she offended anti-blackness, or I don't know what it was. The heck is going on? Seriously. Like, why are you talking black and then you what? Oh my lord. Hold on, I have to do something. This is mad annoying. Take your freaking $5 back. You literally talked black and then you claimed you sent the wrong person money. You are wild for that one. Jonathan, I don't need to be silenced. Black women will not be silenced. Oh, thank you. Black women look 10 times better in braids than Shorty Bae does. Shorty Bae just needs to stop talking because clearly her account got reported because apparently she is triggering anti-blackness. Apparently she is she's being anti-black. So, she just ruined herself. If that's what she got reported for, I don't know what she just said, but if that person could tell me what she just said, yikes. She was literally just being anti-black. But I'm the one that needs to be silenced. Everything is frozen. Somebody want me to play that song, I'm Obsessed with Her? Oh, clearly I am. This person is sending me stuff. The 20% battery came up again. I don't know why the 20% battery came up again. Wow. The fact that if she was being anti-black, yikes. That was one mistake you shouldn't have done. That was one mistake you shouldn't have done. Sorry guys, hold on. Okay, let's play that song someone wanted. I don't take song requests, but I will play this one. I don't know if it's gonna work. It doesn't seem like it's not really connected. I don't know why. It's showing it's connected. That's really weird.
I came here to find love, but instead I found a best friend, Senor Snuffles. You stole my sock, and now you've stolen my heart. Will you accept this milk cone as a symbol of my love?
No, no.
What the heck? That's a weird commercial. It's supposed to be like The Bachelor, but it's a dog commercial. That's really weird. Hello, guys. Oh, Jesus. Is there a music video? I don't think I've seen the music video. Why is it? It's not gonna play. Gonna have to close it and go back in there. Hold on. And I really appreciate the support, guys, of people getting stuff from my wish list. Now that's the second person that's told me that. Guys, if you're gonna say something, which it is alleged that Shorty Bae was being anti-black, please send stuff. Because, yeah, I'm not gonna spread that on my live stream, especially if it's alleged. Like, that's the second person that's commented on my post. And I got a notification, it popped up. If that's the case, that's bad. And I said it before, I said if that's the case. So, I don't want anyone coming for me saying that I lied on her, because I'm not gonna do that. You are. I said if that's the case, that is bad. Learn to listen. Clean your ears, please. Jesus Christ. Because people are going to go say that I call her anti-black. And besides, she already is anti-black. As a matter of fact, I take that back. She is anti-black because she's already said anti-black stuff. So I'm not lying. There's videos out there with proof. She literally said I look like burnt, and then call herself ugly because her skin tone don't match her. Thank you for the corn. Well, she already said it. Like, I shouldn't sit here and say that she's not anti-black because she did say anti-black stuff. Even black people have called her out. And plus, her getting box braids in her hair, right? Getting those types of braids in her hair. And then being insensitive and telling people they're just mad over some braids is crazy. That's anti-black. Because you want to know why she can't be racist if she's a minority. Which clearly she doesn't look white. And so I'm not going to call her white. But she is being anti-black. She's going to think that being problematic like that, being very badly problematic like that because Coco is telling her to, is going to bring her in the money. And when people get tired of her constantly wearing those braids in her hair and being anti-black, she ain't going to have any deals to fall back on. She's ruining herself. She needs to get away from Coco. Coco's not helping her any. Then she's gonna get the so-called karma that she's telling black women that they need to deserve to get. She's gonna end up getting that karma. Let me see something real quick. Sorry, guys. I have to see this because someone commented. And they're going to get blocked. Let me tell you something. When you type in Chew Crew, see how much views I got under my hashtag. Okay. See how much views I got with my name just alone, which is 100 million. When you have 100 million views under a hashtag created for you, then I would suggest you have the right to talk. But for you to sit here and say I'm a nobody, I'm clearly not a nobody. I've got noticed by Billy Joel, which if you don't know who Billy Joel is, he is the piano man. He has a song, Sing Us the Song, You're the Piano Man. I got noticed by Gary Levox from the Rascal Flatts. I've been noticed by I am Kevin Hart, which Kevin Hart, if you don't know, the Kevin Hart on the Rocks post. Oh, that's what it is. Never mind. Sorry, I take that back. That was a little rude. But anyways, that's what it was. Shorty Babe was calling me a nobody. And then someone said, was talking ish about how you're a nobody on live and got reported for being anti-black. I'm a nobody because I'm bringing awareness to wearing braids. That's messed up. I'm a nobody because I'm talking about someone wearing braids. That's crazy. Oh, Billy Joel, I could tell you the story about that. So I had posted a video that was like, I got a fast car. I got a brand new guitar. That Zanzibar song, I really like that song, but in my brain, like, because I'm getting messages everywhere, so my brain is not working right now. But yeah, I posted that video on TikTok, and I didn't think he would see it, right? I just did the trend that everyone was doing to Billy Joel's song. I didn't think he would see it. And I don't remember if I posted it in my story and tagged him, but I think he saw it and he reposted it on his Insta story, which if no one believes me, I could go to the messages and show you where it still shows that he shared it to his page. So, yes, he shared my video to his page. No, not Fast Car Tracy Chapman. That's like, do you got a fast car? I got a ticket to where you are. It's not that song. It's a song by Billy Joel that says, I'll play that song for you guys after we finish Houdini. Sorry. To make me stay. This is crazy. And it was the fact that she had 11,000 people. That was crazy because I saw her live right before I went live. And there was like 11,000 people in there. And she was going off saying like how haters are going to get their karma. And it's just like... Girl, you are hiding your braids with a bonnet. You know that you're not allowed to wear it. Learn. I couldn't, you guys. I'm sorry. That girl is doing every which way to try to hide them because she's getting strikes. She's getting in trouble for that, and she still hasn't learned. I don't know. It was so fun. I'll play that song now that this is over. That song for you. is Zanzibar. That's the song. And it was very, very popular on TikTok. It was a dance trend that everyone was doing. And I did the dance trend. And he noticed me. And he put me in his story. And I was like, the... Billy Joel. Billy Joel noticed.
Secret smile. Whoa. She's waiting on
Wait. 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 It's lagging? Oh, I'm sorry.
grab the headlines every time. Melodrama's so much fun. In black and white for everyone to see. Whoa, me, I'm trying just to get to second base. And I'd steal it if she only gave the sign. Whoa, she's gonna give the go-ahead. The inning isn't over yet for me. For me.
No, I don't think I
got the
will.
old man's car. I got a jazz guitar. I got a tab at
I'm gonna show you guys the code though. Wait. Wait till this song is over.
I'll be.
I need to get this record. It'll be a fun treat, so if you really want to see it, stick around. We will, hey guys, after this I will show you the most interesting thing that has happened. And I'll respond to those other messages, guys, I'm sorry. And also thank you for buying stuff on my wish list. I'm picking it up tomorrow.
I'll be hiding in the darkness with my beer. Whoa, she's waiting out shanty town. She's gonna pull the curtains down for me. For me. I got the old man's car. And I got a jazz guitar. I got a tab at Zanzibar.
I really need this Billy Joel album now for my album collection.
I'll be.
Because Billy Joel is, you know. Because I come with receipts I don't like. My eyes look red. I need some moolah to get to where I got to go. So if people want to cash out, please. So I could take a Z-Trip, Uber. To where I gotta go. I'm just kidding. Anyways, let me show you. I was yellow jaundice actually when I was born. They wrapped me in a trash bag and put me under the light because I was born with yellow skin. So yeah. Let me find that for y'all. Hold on. Let me show you. Oh, don't go. Get out of there. Hold on. Okay. So, just so you guys can see, watch. Let's see if it'll work. Okay. So you see how it's verified? It literally says Billy Joel, right? You see down there, it says mentioned you in their story. It literally has his picture. If you want to, like, it was because I was yellow jaundice. So what they do, it's not like they put me in a trash bag like that. It is for people who are yellow jaundiced, which I was yellow jaundice, which is like born with yellowish skin, and they put you under this, like, I don't want to say heat lamp, but it might be a heat lamp. I don't know if I'm saying this correctly. My mom told me, but they put you in this like trash bag thing to get color to your skin because my skin was yellow. I was yellow jaundice. But anyways, as you guys can see there, it says Billy Joel, right? There is Mr. Billy Joel himself. And I'll even click on the profile because it is Billy Joel. This is the Billy Joel, guys. This is Billy Joel. Okay? Because he even posted an Insta story of him performing with Joe Jonas on stage. But anyways, this is the Billy Joel, and it literally says, mentioned you in their story. This was January 29th, 2021. Wait, what? Hold on, let me reply to this person because they're really... What did she say that was anti-black? Because someone said that she said that I was a nobody, but that's not really anti-black. Calling me a nobody is not really anti-black, but I want to know what she said. Because that person's really adamant and keeps telling me that she exposed herself as anti-black. I really want to know.
Y'all, we on a road trip. And we wanted to know. I was on X and I seen, we're taking the kids to Disney. I was on X and I had saw that post and I want to know.
We lose control.
I don't know. I came here to ask y'all did she get married. I don't know. I've been blowing up her phone. I've been blowing up stuff.
We lose control. Ever will still here after the only in love and war.
You gotta respect their privacy too. But yeah, I mean, if the rest of the world didn't find out, we.
Because I was Why you can't just give me a straight answer? I don't understand it. But
Well, we gotta respect their privacy too. But yeah, I mean, if the rest of the world done found out, we not.
we didn't know. I feel a certain kind of way.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I just got engaged, payback some.
Only in love it was. Why does it keep saying to add? I don't want to add. I want to see my Insta story.
No.
Only in love it was. I hope that person responded back, because what did she say? She said, the hair could be for anyone, not just black people. But you had to understand something. Why are you logging? Come on now. Why are you lagging? Come on. It's lagging. I cannot fix that. The hair could be for anyone, not just black people. Let me tell you something. It's not just hair, okay? You called it a wig. Do you guys think that those braids are wigs? Tell me that's not someone who is not educated enough. Why would you get a hairstyle that you're not educated on and called it a wig? That's not a wig. You've worn wigs before, I'm pretty sure, Shorty Bae. You know what a wig is. For you to sit there and say, call that a wig, because she did one live. I saw it. I caught it. She said, I can wear a wig if I want to. Anyone could wear a wig. No one is telling you you can't wear a wig. That's not a wig. Those are braids. You get braided into your hair. Oop. Does it look like I'm wearing a wig? No. Oh. I thought I was bleeding. I thought I was really bleeding. Oh, actually, let's look at this. This is my baby hair. This is the edges that I could lay down. Because I got edges. I got edges I could lay down. I got edges I could lay down. Unlike some people who try to lay down non-existent edges. We got edges over here. You need to stop sleeping on my edges. Unlike some people who try to lay down non-existent edges. Anyways, let's do this song. Okay. How do you sorry, my nose is bothering me. How do you lay them down? People told her with her toothbrush, and she was like, I brushed with that, honey. That's the only toothbrush I had. I cracked up laughing. She was trying to lay down non-existent edges. Oh, I'm enough. I'm done. She just ruined herself big time. Trust me. People ain't gonna be sitting here saying that she's better than me when she starts losing these brand deals. Yikes. I know the Fenty one she ain't losing. Because Fenty literally So my mom was getting confused. I'm good now. So my mom was getting confused on Station Head and saying I got brand deals, and I was like, Mom, those are not brand deals. But did you drink on New Year's? No, I don't drink. It was funny because I'm like, Mom, they're not brand deals. Like, people said they was gonna ruin it. It's what it is they give me a link, and I sell products. It's like the ring light, how I did the ring light video, but I just add the products to my showcase, my TikTok shop showcase thing. So it's not essentially where they can reach out and ruin it, because they're gonna send me free products. So thank you for the gifts. So yeah. It's not like one of those things where people could reach out and ruin it, because I'm just selling products. They're sending me something to make videos, and then I just say, here, go get this. And that's it. My nose is like, I hope I'm not getting allergies, because that sucks. It feels like I'm starting to get allergies. Martin is on. Not live. Okay. No, Hershey. Live. Live. Are we back?
Somebody said every day
It's gonna be
sunny skies. Only Mama Day and lingerie. I guess somebody lied. Started discussing it, just stop the madness. Just come late with me. And truth be told, I'm waving my flag before it goes bad. Yeah. 'Cause we made it this far, for better or worse. I wanna feel it even if it hurts. It's not getting close.
It's kind of like Okay, it should be working now. Let's see if it'll work. We lose control. What's going
You do not want to revoke, right? because stuff. Too hot to handle, too cold to hold. They call me Ghostbusters and they're in control.
The muscle eagle, try to my voice. That's how we go. Yo, because I need to get some sleep. Damn. So, we lost connection. We lost connection. It's not even loading anything. Since I'm getting done is faster than 99% of live creators with similar phones. You know what? Oh, we're good now. It's just good connection. You know what? I'm lagging again. It says good connection. To get my eyes like burning. You know what? We're gonna have to take control. We are the guys that to us. Got to take it. Control. When are you going to bed after the song? Oh, someone called me a monkey. Yeah. Why are you so mad? Look, my eyes are watering. My nose is running. You know what that means. I'm getting the allergies. No, I hope not. I get 10 times sick when I get allergies. It feels like a freaking cold. But it's okay. I think we have cold medicine. I mean, like, allergies. This guy looks like I'm crying. My eyes are really red. Oh, it's good now, yeah, but... Oh, for a little bit. I'm gonna have to get off because I have to do some stuff and get some sleep so I can go to the post office. Oh, that's another thing I was gonna say that I saw part of her life was about her health journey, and there's like a misconception. You need a nutritionalist. I feel like you have enough money to get one. I feel like if you're going on your health journey, and this is not being hateful, so don't say I'm being hateful towards her, but if she's going on her health journey, she needs a nutritionalist before she just goes to the gym and work out, because you are going to fail yourself if you are not eating the right kinds of foods. Oh, thank you. If you are not eating the right kinds of foods, you are going to fail when it comes to losing weight. By you just saying that you're going to cut off soda, that's not how it works. You just ordered a healthy salad and ate it, and that's the wrong thing to do, because even nutritionalists will tell you it's not like you're doing what people say, just eat a salad. That's not how it works. You can't just eat a salad to lose weight, guys. It has to start in your kitchen. It has to start, like, you have to change your eating habits. Like, you have to change your eating habits. My nose is still running and I wiped it. Aw, came back and called me a monkey. But yeah, you're gonna fail yourself by doing that. If you're trying to lose weight, please get a nutritionalist. You have enough money to do so. If you don't, you're gonna fail. I'm just being truthfully honest. Like, it's not even going to work out with you, because if you literally cut off fattening stuff, yeah, it's easy to cut off sodas, right? It's easy to cut off fattening foods. But the thing is if you're not eating the right kinds of foods and you're just thinking, well, if I eat this certain kind of food, like, yeah. Girl, you're saying this is not correct info. Just going to the gym is not how it works. There is a girl that works out. She's literally on TikTok. I heard her say that you have to start in the kitchen. You don't just go work out. Shorty Bae's gonna fail her workout because she's thinking all she needs to eat is salads. If she's not getting on a meal plan or anything, she's going to end up, yeah, you do need to limit yourself on food too. It's portion sizes. But you don't just go to the gym and lose weight. You're gonna be upset when you don't see the results you want to see. Yeah, you're gonna lose the weight, but you're just gonna gain it back. Why do you think Dr. Now, which I don't even like my 600-pound life because they exploit heavy-set people, but why do you think he has them going on a diet and puts them on a certain diet to eat foods? What do you think the Biggest Loser did? What do you think the Biggest Loser did? The people on the Biggest Loser put these people on diets. They not like diets, but they put them on they were nutritionalists. These people were nutritionalists. You got first-hand experience? Huh. Your first-hand experience is going to cause people to be fails. I'm sorry, but what first-hand experience do you got? Are you a nutritionalist? Because I don't think so. If you look at these shows, anyone could tell you that. If you look at these shows, because I'm pretty sure we've all seen The Biggest Loser, and I'm pretty sure we've all seen My 600-Pound Life, they literally put these people on a eating diet. Because if not, they're going to go back to and people still said that it wasn't healthy because it wasn't. It's from Chipotle. Do you know how many salads from fast food restaurants have calories in them? Because people thought, oh, if I buy a salad from McDonald's, that's clearly healthy. If I just eat a head of lettuce, that is so healthy. She just literally helped contribute to the fatphobic stereotype of just, why don't you just go eat a salad? That logic is dumb and fatphobic. Like, contributing to the fat phobia is crazy. She's all about body positivity, right? We're back. She's all about body positivity, but she ain't about body positivity when she literally stuffed herself with salad and said it was healthy from Chipotle. And said, I'm going to get the health salad because I guess it's labeled health salad. If she's not eating the right types of food, if she's not having some sort of diet, just cutting off fattening foods isn't going to help. You need a nutritionalist. She has enough money to get one. Trust me, that's what the doctor provided to me because I was close to 400 pounds. They recommended a nutritionalist and I did take it. I said, yeah, because I really did want a nutritionalist. But the thing is that, yeah, I never saw my nutritionalist because they never gave me one. They said they were going to give me one, but then I never heard from that. And obviously, they only, the hospital that I was going to, it only goes up to 18. After that, because it was like for teens, it was a hospital for up to 18. And then that's when I switched. And so, yeah. So I literally reached out to I tried to get a nutritionalist, but my mom was already cooking some very healthy foods because she wasn't frying anything. And actually baked chicken is healthy as opposed to frying it. Just eating fruits doesn't help you lose weight either, but I do eat fruits. When I can. We don't have a place to keep fruits fresh, but I do love watermelon. I do love grapes. I do love bananas. I do love oranges and apples and things of that nature. Yes, and shocking enough, I do love my tomatoes. And I like my vegetables, which are green beans, corn. So yes, I also love vegetables. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna get off because I have stuff I have to do. Have a good day or night where you guys are. I will see you guys later. Yeah, I have a big day tomorrow and I have stuff I have to do before I go. So, yeah, let me open up the chat. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the gifts from the last live that, because but thank you. Have a good day or night where you guys are. And I will see you guys